Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like your own mind is your worst enemy? Like there's this constant loop of negative thoughts, self-doubt, and worry playing on repeat? You're not alone. We all experience toxic thoughts, but the real question is, what do we do about them? Today, we're going on a journey to unlock your mind, ditch the mental clutter, and transform your thinking. By the end of this video, you'll have a powerful toolkit of practical science-backed strategies to banish those toxic thoughts for good and embrace a life of positivity and mental clarity. Let's start this mind detox together. First things first, let's understand what we're up against. What exactly are toxic thoughts? Think of them as mental pollutants. They are persistent, negative patterns of thinking that contaminate your perception of yourself, others, and the world around you. They're the voice that says, "I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed," or "something bad is bound to happen." Scientifically, this is often linked to our brain's negativity bias, an evolutionary hangover that makes us pay more attention to bad news than good news. When we repeatedly indulge these thoughts, we strengthen their neural pathways, making them our default setting. The impact is huge. They can drain our energy, spike our stress levels, damage our self-esteem, and even manifest as physical symptoms. Recognizing these thoughts for what they are, just mental habits, not facts, is the very first step toward reclaiming your mind. It's not about never having a negative thought again, it's about not letting them set up camp in your head. So how do we start cleaning up this mental clutter? The first powerful technique is what I call catch, challenge, and change. It's a simple three-step process. First, you have to catch the thought. This requires mindfulness. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. When you feel a sudden dip in your mood, ask yourself, what was I just thinking? Once you've caught the toxic thought, you challenge it. Is this thought 100% true? Is there a more positive or realistic way to look at this situation? For example, if you think, "I messed up that whole presentation," challenge it. Did you really mess up the whole thing? Or were there just one or two parts that could have been better? Finally, you change the thought. Replace it with a more balanced, constructive one. Instead of, "I messed up," try, "That was a learning experience. I know what to improve for next time." This isn't about lying to yourself. It's about finding the objective truth, which is almost always less catastrophic than our toxic thoughts suggest. Practice this consistently, and you'll become an expert at debunking your own negativity. Next up, let's talk about the power of pattern interruption. Toxic thoughts often run in a predictable loop. To break the cycle, you need to physically and mentally interrupt it. One of the most effective ways to do this is through physical movement. The moment you catch yourself spiraling, get up. Go for a brisk walk, do some jumping jacks, stretch, or even just stand up and shake your body out. This physical shift sends a powerful signal to your brain to change its state. Another interruption technique is engaging your senses. Focus on what you can see, hear, smell, touch, and taste right now. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, and so on. This mindfulness exercise, often called grounding, pulls your attention out of the toxic thought loop and into the present moment. You can even create a pattern interrupt playlist of upbeat songs that instantly lift your mood. The key is to have a pre-planned action you can take the second you notice the negativity creeping in. Don't negotiate with the thought. Just interrupt it. Now let's introduce a game-changing strategy, gratitude journaling. It might sound simple, but its effect on rewiring your brain is profound. Our brains are wired to look for problems, but gratitude trains them to look for the good. Every day, take just 5 minutes to write down 3 to 5 things you are genuinely grateful for. Be specific. Instead of just writing "my family," write "I'm grateful for the funny text my sister sent me this morning," or "I'm grateful for the hug my partner gave me when I got home." This specificity makes the feeling of gratitude more real and potent. Doing this consistently shifts your baseline focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right. Over time, you'll start to notice more and more positive things throughout your day automatically. It's like building a muscle. The more you work your gratitude muscle, the stronger your positive mindset becomes, and the less space there is for toxic thoughts to thrive. This simple habit is a powerful form of mind detox that purifies your perspective from the inside out. Another incredibly powerful technique is visualization. Our brains often can't tell the difference between a real memory and a vividly imagined one. We can use this to our advantage. Instead of replaying past mistakes or worrying about future failures, consciously visualize your desired outcomes. Close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding. See yourself acing that interview, feeling confident and calm, and receiving the job offer. Feel the emotions associated with that success, the joy, the pride, the relief. Engage all your senses in this mental rehearsal. What do you see? What do you hear? What are you feeling? By repeatedly visualizing success, you're creating a new mental blueprint. You're building familiarity and confidence around a positive outcome, which makes it feel more achievable and less daunting. This proactively fills your mind with images of success and positivity, crowding out the space for self-doubt and fear. It's like pre-paving your road to success with positive expectations, making the journey much smoother. The sixth strategy is to create a positive evidence file. Toxic thoughts often thrive on a distorted view of reality, focusing only on our failures and flaws. To combat this, you need to arm yourself with cold, hard proof of your awesomeness. Create a physical or digital folder where you collect evidence of your wins, big and small. This could be a screenshot of a nice email from a colleague, a photo of a project you completed, a note about a compliment you received, or a reminder of a challenge you overcame. Whenever that inner critic starts telling you that you're not capable or that you always fail, open up your evidence file. Go through it and remind yourself of all the times you succeeded, all the people you helped, and all the progress you've made. This isn't about ego, it's about objectivity. You are countering the lies of your toxic thoughts with the undeniable truth of your accomplishments. It's a powerful reality check that starves negativity and feeds your self-worth. Finally, let's talk about the importance of your environment. This includes both your physical space and the people you surround yourself with. Your mind is like a sponge, and it absorbs the energy around it. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, be it from complainers, critics, or even the news and social media, it's going to be much harder to maintain a positive mindset. It's time for a social and digital detox. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Limit your time with people who constantly drain your energy. Instead, actively seek out positivity. Spend more time with friends who uplift and support you. Follow inspiring creators. Listen to positive podcasts or audiobooks. Curate your environment to be a reflection of the mindset you want to cultivate. Think of it as creating a mental sanctuary. When your external world is filled with encouragement and positivity, your internal world will naturally follow suit. You have the power to choose what you let into your life and your mind. So, there you have it. 7 powerful strategies to detox your mind and banish toxic thoughts. Let's do a quick recap. Catch, challenge, and change your thoughts. Use pattern interrupts to break the cycle. Practice daily gratitude. Visualize your success. Collect positive evidence. And curate a positive environment. Remember, this is a practice, not a perfect science. Some days will be easier than others. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Every time you choose a positive thought over a negative one, you are rewiring your brain for happiness and success. You are the architect of your mind. If you feel like your thoughts are overwhelming and these steps aren't enough, please don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional. Talking to a therapist can provide you with personalized tools and support. There is so much strength in seeking help. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you found these techniques helpful. Which one are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on building a better mindset, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support means the world. Keep building that positive mind, and I'll see you in the next video.